everyone. I don't know if you remember, but a while ago I did a video about asking for help because I couldn't find a book that I'd had as a kid and was hoping that somebody out there knew what it was called. I couldn't remember the title. Well, it turns out my little sister, who is awesome and incredibly beautiful, googled the crap out of what I'd said in the video and found it for me. Now, this incredibly difficult name that I couldn't find or remember, moose. Yep. And there's moose and eagle, and I'd completely forgotten about bear. But bear, in fact, is an integral part of the story. Sorry about the funny colours of the video as I swap and change. Turns out it was American. This is a 1972 first edition, so it's very special. And it starts out saying, here's Moose at his little house. And it starts out saying that he was just an ordinary moose. He worked a little too hard, he got cross in hot weather, and he was poor. But what he liked to do was sit outside in the cool of the evening and sing quietly to himself. So remember that he liked singing. And in this picture, over here is the woods where Bear lives, and over here is the mountains or rocky place where Eagle lives. So that's good. Well, Eagle and Moose start yelling at each other, and Bear lives in the middle. So he goes to Bear. Did I say Bear or Moose? Moose lives in the middle. So Bear is there, and there's Moose, and Moose says, "Why are you yelling at me?" And Bear says, "I'm not, I'm yelling at that," what does he call it? "I'm shouting at that crazy bald eagle." And there's that crazy bald eagle. Sorry, this way. Up on top of his mountain. So Moose goes to see him and says, "Are you shouting at me or Bear?" Lots of moose puns, as in vamoose and very amusing and things like that. So lots of puns. So Moose goes home. I don't know why he's on his roof. I never did understand that. Moose goes home and he says to himself, "Oh well, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me." Well, would you believe it? The very next day, sticks and stones, and lots of them fall short and land around Moose's house. So that's pretty upsetting, really. So Moose starts building a shelter to protect his house out of these sticks and stones. And Eagle keeps throwing the stones with his friends, which are all monkeys, and I never really understood why monkeys living in mountains with an eagle, but that's what his friends are. Oh, there's a mountain goat, that makes sense. And Bear made the other animals throw sticks, and they're all elephants and hippopotamuses and rhinoceroses, which also never made sense, but you know, a couple of pigs up a tree. Anyway, Moose starts building an amazing structure out of this. So they all stop to watch because it's pretty cool. And then they start to help. And look at that. Isn't that awesome, that picture? How cool is that? So they start helping. And then after they get there, they added a museum and an amusement park and even a music hall. And in the evenings they all sang songs together because Moose liked singing, remember? And then they would go home in the dark, still singing. And Moose was content, and there's the finished thing. Excuse me peeking around the door there. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's a big love heart. And Moose sitting down at the bottom. And he says, "Shouting and fighting didn't do them any good. Perhaps one day they will discover that it is much more fun to sing." I forgot to show you that when the animals started helping, Eagle had run out of rocks to throw, even though he's sitting on a pile of rocks. And Bear, I don't know how well you can see that, Bear has just a tree stump left. So that's the book. Now my kids get to enjoy it. My 3-year-old loves it. He's very happy with it. And yeah, it's just, the pictures are awesome. That's why I loved it so much, because there were so many things to see in the building and the structures. So that was really cool. So yes, my incredibly beautiful and talented little sister found it for me, and I can't be happier about it. It's awesome. So thank you very much, little bub, and I hope you're looking after yourself. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.